¿Lo va a bajar por donde se va? ¿O por ahí?
Our ship is here. Vamos en el ship a pasear, a tomar 2 horas de sol en el mar. Ahí está, es ese museo de guerra. Vengan a visitar cuando tengan chance. Okay. Let me enjoy the ride.
That's the Spirit of San Diego. Headed out on the north tour of San Diego Bay this hour. Captain Anthony is at the controls. My name is Rusty. I'm your tour narrator. I'm up here next to the wheelhouse on the top deck. Try to point out things of interest along the way as we head out on the north tour of this bay, which should take an hour. Be back at 1:30 for this north tour. At that time we'll be in for about 15 minutes. At
Please be
1:45
exact.
we'll head out on the south tour of San Diego Bay, see the rest of the bay. So if you just joined us, if you're here for the 1 hour tour, you'll see the north tour of San Diego Bay, and we will be back in an hour. If you're here for the 2 hour tour, you're on the right boat. Simply stay on board while we drop off and pick up passengers for about 15 minutes or less. And then at 1:45 to 2:45, we'll head out in the opposite direction on that south tour of San Diego Bay. If you just joined us, you'll be pleased to know our vessel's been inspected by the United States Coast Guard. We have all the required safety equipment, including life jackets. Anytime you're on a boat, if you're not wearing a life jacket, you should know where to find one. Life jackets are stored in overhead bins or shelves above the windows, behind curtains on the first 2 decks of this boat, the main deck in which you came on board, and the second or mid deck. Life jackets come in 2 sizes, adult and child. Off to the left side, we have a Navy destroyer coming into the port here. Number 123 over there is USS Lena Sutcliffe Higbee, named for the chief of the Navy Nurse Corps in World War I. First female recipient of the Navy Cross, the highest decoration awarded by the Department of the Navy. That ship is the Arleigh Burke-class destroyer, 510 feet long. She has a 5-inch gun on the bow. That's the front of the ship for naval gunfire support. When I say 5-inch gun, that refers to the diameter of the shell fired by the gun. She has the Aegis weapon system. Guided missiles are primary weapons on that ship. The Tomahawk cruise missile, standard anti-air missiles, evolved Sea Sparrow anti-ship missiles, anti-submarine weapons as well. Back in the ship room, about 350, the ship is powered by 4 gas turbine engines, which are derivatives of large jet engines. Destroyers like Lena Sutcliffe Higbee are the most numerous type of surface combatant in the Navy today. Arleigh Burke-class destroyer, USS Lena Sutcliffe Higbee. Off the right side, we have portside pier, a cluster of restaurants operated by the Brigantine Restaurant Group. We have the Maritime Museum of San Diego on the right side, collection of historic ships. There at Ocean Infinity. She is flagged in Singapore. Ocean Infinity, she's about 260 feet long. Sailboat there, we just passed on the left side, is a Martin 16. I point that out because that type of sailboat, there are several of them out here today, sailed by challengedsailors.org. If you know someone who'd like to actually sail a sailboat, control a sailboat, but they have physical challenges, challengesailors.org has these boats. Martin 16 is specifically designed for challenged sailors to sail a boat with a mentor or co-pilot sitting behind them, but folks with the challenge can once that airplane clears the runway, these other airplanes will be cleared for takeoff. lions don't hang together. Sea lions like to lay around on top of each other while they're napping. Seals only touch each other while they're mating. Like to see some seals go up to La Jolla Cove, about 10 miles up the coast. Entire beach there. The seals hang on the beach, but they don't touch each other except when they're mating. So when they near each other, these sea lions just huddle up. Also, nice looking sailboat at the left side, leading through on the left. Osprey, CME, Chevrolet aircraft. Operated everything from a Cosworth aircraft right after World War II up to and including F-18 Hornet strike fighters in Operation Desert Storm, Persian Gulf in 1991. East end of this air station, there's a carrier basin to our right where aircraft carriers and other large ships tie up. 2 aircraft carriers in port today, number 72 off to the right, USS Abraham Lincoln, and number 70 behind us to the right, USS Carl Vinson. These are Nimitz-class aircraft carriers, 1,100 feet long. They're nuclear powered. They carry an air wing of 80 airplanes. When deployed, they carry a crew of 5,500 people. Literally, there's that waterfront property here on San Diego Bay. Across the bay on our left side, we have downtown San Diego. Most of the tall buildings right on the waterfront are hotels. Right behind them, condominiums. A couple of big tugboats here on the left side are sea tractor tugs operated by civilian crews. These tugboats are used to move Navy ships on and off the piers. Do all of the tugboat work for the Navy here in San Diego. Car ferry parking lot. When car ferries cross the bay carrying vehicles and passengers from Coronado across the bay to San Diego. Car ferry service ended for the bridge. 45 years ago, in the summer of 1969. There still is ferry service across. There's a walkway along the shoreline of Coronado here that goes all the way to the bridge up ahead. You can ride bikes, rollerblades, skateboard, scooter along the path here along the bay on the Coronado side. Quickly, depending on us here, the San Diego Coronado Bay Bridge opened in the summer of 1969. The bridge has 5 lanes of traffic over it, built for vehicular traffic only. No bicycles, no pedestrians. The bridge is just over 2 miles long. It cost $47 million in 1960s dollars. Today, $47 million most likely would not buy you an on-ramp to this bridge. The bridge was a toll bridge for about 30 years. It has been paid off, currently no charge. If you look to the left as we go under the bridge, you'll see Mission Bell arches to the left. All the columns line up in a row. Looks like a series of mission bells as you look for those arches to the left. On the right side, this bridge has a sweeping 90-degree turn, which makes it longer on does of San Diego. 5 cities surround this bay. Largest shipyard on the bay is National Steel and Shipbuilding Company. Off to the left, they're building large gray ships with orange lifeboats hanging to the side. Those vessels are fleet replenishment oilers. They're operated by civilian crews, or they will be. They will be used to refuel and resupply Navy ships at sea. Oilers are 746 feet long. This series of oilers being built here are all named for civil rights leaders. They're the class of ships called the John Lewis class. Her ship named for Congressman John Lewis, who was a civil rights leader and congressman, passed away a number of years ago. Amphibious transport dock, 684 feet long. We have a large sailboat over here at Fifth Avenue Landing. That's the Kettering sailboat, over about 350. The ship